What is up? It is about 9:25 or something like that. I should be asleep by now. I go to bed at 9 at night and I wake up at 5. But I do not care. I just went out to the movies with my friends and I was watching Spider-Man. Completely irrelevant, but I was sitting there and I don't know if my friends are going to watch this. I honestly don't care. I was sitting there watching the movie. Great movie. I nearly cried a few times. It's a good movie. But half the time I was watching the movie and half the time I was sitting there thinking, fuck, why am I not at home doing what I told myself I was going to do, right? I have goals here. 10 trial reels a day, 15 story posts a day, 1 YouTube video a day, and I didn't do it. But let me explain. So I went and worked with my uncle today because he called me the other day and he asked me, hey, can you help me once a week? Because he's a tradie. His apprentice got in a car accident, so he's out of work for a little bit. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll help him, right? So today was the day I helped him. So this morning, I was working with him from, I left my house at 7, I didn't get back till 4. So I didn't have any time to make any content. That's why I'm making this so late. But I didn't hit my reel goals. I only made 1 reel today or 2 reels or something. Obviously I was working, right? So fair enough. But my point is I came home and I had the opportunity to, either go watch a movie with my friends or stay home and, fucking go towards this goal, right? And there was 2 parts of my brain playing up, and one was like, no, you should go and enjoy it. You should go and enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it sometimes, if you don't socialize, then you're gonna burn out. You're not gonna be able to achieve your goal. You're gonna burn out. And then the other half of me was like, what are you doing? You have to try and achieve your goal. What are you doing? You're gonna just go out and just not achieve your goal? Anyway, I went out, right? Because I don't know. I'd already paid for the ticket. My friends were going. I honestly, I didn't want to I felt bad, like if I was just like, nah, I'm not coming anymore. And we get there and we sit and we watch the movie, and obviously we're not talking to each other during the movie. So really, what happened was I just went and sat on a chair, watched the screen, got my emotions going bing, 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 bing throughout the whole movie, because that's what a movie does, obviously. Made me completely drain my brain, completely took my focus off my goals, and I just sat there in a chair and didn't actually talk to anyone, right? Because we're watching a movie. So like, I know it sounds like I'm being like harsh about, it's just a movie, go enjoy life, right? But like, my point is, I should have been working towards my goals. And then once again, you're gonna be like, oh, don't be so harsh on yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. What have you achieved? Like, no offense, but what have you achieved if that's what you think, right? If somebody from the position of having millions of dollars, seeing heaps of success in their life, having everything they want in their life, heard what I'm saying, they'd probably say, yeah, good, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot to see success, right? So the opinion that I'm coming from is someone who's never seen any success, and the opinion you're coming from is also someone who's never seen any success. And I'm trying to constantly fight my brain, fight the past version of myself. The past version of myself is saying, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Just go watch the movie, man. Like, go enjoy your life. You're so focused on this, trying to achieve a goal. Like, you're gonna just burn out. Like, this is robotic. Like, what are you doing? You have no soul. And those thoughts and those ideas are coming from someone who's seen no fucking success in their life. So obviously, if I keep doing that, it's not going to achieve anything. So from now on, a few things are going to change. I've been waking up at 5 a.m. every day. I'm now going to be waking up at 4:44 every day, because 4:44, like, it's just lucky. Every time I see it on my phone, I just look at it and I just feel like I'm really lucky. So that's what time I'm waking up every day from now on, every single day, like every single day. Right, it's 9:30 right now. I'm probably going to go to bed at around 10:30 or 11. I don't care. I'm going to wake up at 4:44 a.m. every single day from now on. Even if I go to bed at 2 a.m., I don't care, okay? So that's non-negotiable number 1. Second non-negotiable, wake up, turn off my alarm, immediately get on the floor and start praying. I still do this every single morning. I haven't had a problem doing it, but it's going to continue. Third non-negotiable, eat breakfast, have coffee. After I have a coffee, cold shower. Fourth non-negotiable, after I have the shower, sit down, journal, right? I'm going to journal before I go to bed, and then I'm going to journal when I wake up. But my journal for before I go to bed is going to be like a reflection of like my thoughts and like what I'm trying to project into the future. Just like, I'm not sure yet, but the morning one is going to be more like, this is what I'm doing today. This is what I'm going to get done. This is my goals. This is my vision. This is how I'm going to achieve the goal. Because I need to go harder, okay? Obviously I haven't achieved anything yet, right? And because I'm not going hard enough. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. every day. I'm doing all these reels. I'm doing all these YouTube videos, and I'm yet to see any success, which is totally fine. I'm not being impatient, but I need to go harder. I need to stop allowing these random things, like I'm fucking watching a movie, to distract me from achieving the goals I want to achieve in life. Because I'm going to have to sacrifice almost everything in the next 2 years or 3 years if I want to see an enormous amount of success. If I want to change the trajectory of my life, I'm going to have to sacrifice a lot. And a fucking Marvel movie about Spider-Man is going to have to be one of them. So, yeah, so that's what's changing. And then I'm going to make a YouTube video every night, like this one, like I'm talking on the camera, which is going to be a reflection of my day. This is going to be day one, right? I'm just going to start going day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And it's going to just keep going. And then if I need to make another YouTube video throughout the day for like my personal branding or whatever it's going to be, then I will make a separate one as well for that. But this is a documentation starting right now. I was already going hard. So I went from going not hard at all, literally just doing drugs and drinking and having no goals, to then working towards my goals pretty hard, to then working towards my goals, like waking up at 5 a.m. every day and actually like going for it. And now I'm going to go harder. And every time I want to give up, I'm going to go harder. And every time I haven't seen my success yet, I'm going to go harder. I'm just going to keep going harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And this is going to be complete testimony to how I'm going to completely turn my life around and change the trajectory of my entire existence and every single person in my bloodline after me, because I'm going to go out and I'm going to achieve enormous things. Now, I do not have a specific goal exactly yet what that is going to be, but I'm now 101 days sober and I need to make it to a year. This is my goal. And to get to a year, I'm going to have to set myself a very big goal. And I was thinking, oh, I should do something fitness. But I think I have enough fitness in my life. You know, I go to the gym every morning. I do cardio. I do my steps. I go for a run once a week. I don't think I need to push towards another fitness goal. I want to create potentially a business. This personal brand thing is supposed to be a business, but what I'm thinking is I create a business and make a personal brand about me creating a business, and then because then you're gonna see me create the business and me documenting the entire process, and then it's going to be irrefutable the fact that I did well and succeeded, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure yet, but by tomorrow or the day after, probably tomorrow, I will have the goal of what I'm going to try and achieve here, because I need to get my uni degree done. I need to get this Cert 4 in fitness done, so I can potentially go down the PT Avenue. I've already dropped $3,500 on that, so I may as well finish it. And yeah, but big goal will be set either in the next video or the video after. And yeah, and then it's just going to be me. You're just going to see me every single day, just slaving towards that goal, pretty much. So yeah, 4:44 every single morning. I don't care if I go to bed at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. the night before. It is a non-negotiable. Wake up, pray, non-negotiable. After pray, eat breakfast, have a coffee. Then immediately cold shower, non-negotiable. Then immediately journal, plan the day, non-negotiable. And non-negotiable, journal before bed, pray before bed, go to sleep. Those are my non-negotiables. And then obviously a YouTube video every single day. I'm not sure how many reels I'm going to be making, because I think my reel strategy might change a little bit. But it's going to be at least one YouTube video like this, where I'm sitting here in this shed or wherever I am if I'm not staying in the shed. But hopefully the day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. will just be in this shed. And you're going to see. And I know I said it before in maybe 2 weeks ago. I said, look, in this video I'm gonna show the camera, and it's gonna be 6 months' time. You're gonna be looking back, and this is part of the process. Every day I wake up more. Every day I go a little bit harder than the day I did before. Every day I sacrifice a little bit more than I did the day before. Every day I suffer a little bit more in the morning so that I know I can kill my day, right? So I just started having cold showers. Maybe I need to add something else even more to suffer. But this is where I'm at. This is my mindset. I was just sitting there watching the movie. The movie was great, don't get me wrong, the movie was great. But half the time I'm watching the movie, and half the time I was just sitting there visualizing myself, like, driving a Ferrari, like, living in a beautiful, like, rural estate with the beach in the distance, and a beautiful wife, and having everything I've ever wanted, and actually creating a potential and achieving the things that I know I'm capable of achieving in my life. Because no one else is going to do it for me. I can sit here, I can go to the movies, I can sit here, go hang out with my friends. Don't get me wrong, hanging out with your friends is great, but something's going to have to be sacrificed. Some things are just going to have to be sacrificed if I'm going to achieve big goals in life. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how it's going to be. And that's how my close friends that aren't those guys, other guys that I've seen become extremely successful, well, they don't really hang out with as many people anymore, but it's a worthy sacrifice. It's a worthy sacrifice. You have to sacrifice those things if you want to achieve something, right? Something has to go. And also, you know, I will be trying to get 8 hours of sleep most nights, right? But for example, tonight, the sleep's just going to have to be sacrificed because I got to have to make this video. I have goals to achieve and I have non-negotiables set and I have to do them every single day, and I don't care what I have to sacrifice to do that, okay? So this is day one of me now recapping my day every single day, or recapping my mindset every single day. I know I've been making a video every single day already, but the videos are now going to be even more aimed at me going out and achieving my goals. And then I will potentially make a second video every day if I feel it necessary, or if it's some kind of personal branding video, because I may potentially do online fitness coaching, or I may potentially do mindset coaching, and I will have to make videos for that, so that might be separate videos. But anyway, day one, obviously it's not actually day one, it's like day fucking 40 or something. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing this every single day. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I want to just come on here and say I'm going to go even harder. And because, I'm burnt out. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm tired. What? From what? I have to make 10 videos a day and a YouTube video. And I'm complaining about being burnt out and stressed, and that I have to sacrifice things. I live with my parents. I'm making this video in a shed in my backyard, and I'm complaining that, it's too hard, I'm stressed, I'm burnt out. I care what people are going to think about me. I look like an idiot on the camera. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? These are all the reasons that you haven't achieved anything. This is all the reasons that I haven't achieved anything yet, because I'm using these dumb fucking excuses that don't matter in the grand scheme of things. When I'm sitting back in 3 years in a fuck off mansion with supercars and a beautiful, loving relationship with a very attractive woman, I'm not gonna give a fuck how people thought of me like 3 years prior. Who cares? Because I won then. I've already won because I believe I can do it now, and I truly believe that I can do it. And now all it is me going at it every single day until it is in my grips, right? Because it's right there. I can see it, and now I just need to grab it, okay? That's it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it, and I believe it, and I'm going to achieve it, and this is proof to you guys. So day one, it's not really day one, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with another one just like this, and maybe more videos than just this one every single day if I need it for something. But anyway, you get the point. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.